Hello and welcome to TouchCast News. I am Moses Lamas.
And I am Joe Muniz, and this is the news for December 9, 2016.
First up, we have a report on the 7th grade garden.
Hello, my name is Roberto Burr. I am interviewing Mr. Roque. Mr. Roque, what do you like about the garden?
I like that we can grow a lot of different crops. We have lettuce, radishes, beans, cilantro. It's just a great diversity. And I think it's great that we can have it at this school, especially because it's Cesar Chavez. Cesar Chavez was a very well-known farm worker, and he fought for farm workers' rights. So I think it's just very fitting to have a garden here at Cesar Chavez.
What is your favorite thing about the garden?
My favorite thing about the garden? I just like seeing plants growing. Just being able to see all those leaves and just being able to see it's actually growing really well. That's my favorite part.
What kind of crops are your class growing?
As I said before, lettuce, radishes, beans. We have, I don't know if I said lettuce before. I probably said that twice now. We're also doing, I think, kale. We have some carrots, cilantro. A lot of kind of basic crops that, I think some people are familiar with. Things that grow hopefully year-round, too.
How long have you been growing them for?
We, my science classes, the 7th graders, planted them at the end of September, and right now it's the end of November, so let's see, September, October, November. It's been 2 months, and those things have grown really well.
What has been your toughest challenge about growing the crops?
Ooh, the toughest challenge at first was figuring out how to water them. Thankfully, the Oxnard School District provided some sprinklers, so I wouldn't have to go every single day to water them. And so now we have automatic sprinklers that help keep it nice and watered.
What do you think your class can learn from the garden?
Oh, there's a lot that my class can learn about. I think one of the big things that we can take away from the garden, specifically for science, is learning about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is one of the big processes that plants do, and I think that using this garden can help my students learn about photosynthesis.
Would you like to quit your job to become a farmer?
No. I definitely enjoy being with my students. I don't know if I have the muscles. Maybe I can develop them, but as of right now, I enjoy what I'm doing right now. I don't think I want to be a farmer right now. Have some of my students here. Say hi. Hi. What do we have? We have lettuce in this first bed. Come and take a look.
There's some weed right there.
Take a look. All right, so we have some lettuce, nice big leaves of lettuce.
Nice. Is this just straight lettuce, iceberg lettuce? What do we call that? Just regular lettuce?
I think so. I didn't take a look at the variety.
All right,
So we have the lettuce here. All right, take a look at the next bed. All right, so someone tell everyone who's watching.
We have some cilantro.
Woo!
Some green onions. Some green onions. Carrots. And some carrots.
I'm gonna put those on my tacos.
Yes.
Nice.
Taco Bell.
Awesome. What do we got in the next bed?
Cilantro.
These ones are from my other class.
Okay.
Right now, I think we have a lot of radishes, which I think have grown really, really big.
Okay, nice.
These might be beets.
Beets and radishes here. So each class has its own bed?
Exactly.
Nice.
Each class has 2 beds. They each grew different things. Some of them did grow radishes as well. Those are radishes over there too. We got some kale over there.
Okay.
There's just a lot of variety of different plants that we grew, and we didn't keep it the same. And so a good diversity of all the different kind of crops that we could be growing.
Excellent.
Some of these are going to take some time, like right here we have some sage. It's going to take some time to grow. As you can see, it's still not fully grown. It's an herb. And we also have some students actually helping out, and there's a lot of weeds. So you can see all these weeds around, and we want to make sure that we keep our garden with as least amount of weeds as possible, and we want to make it look nice. And so we're having students also take out the weeds too.
Awesome. Well, this is great.
Yep.
Looking good.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. I'm going to interview one of your students. What are you doing here?
Pulling out the weeds.
What's your name?
Picalia Ruiz Jimenez.
Nice. Okay, you're weeding today?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing today?
We're like taking off the weeds.
You're getting rid of the weeds? Okay, good. Making it all beautiful here.
Yeah, we're making it fashion, man.
Fashionable, nice. Loving it. Good job, you guys.
Now we will join Mr. Olson with the discussion about the Santa to the Sea race taking place this Saturday.
I'm here with Mr. Olson to discuss Santa to the Sea taking place December 11th. Hello, Mr. Olson. Thank you for joining us. What is Santa to the Sea?
Well, Santa to the Sea is an annual race put on by a man named Mike Barber. He hosts the race to raise money to help needy families and organizations in our area.
What is the neighborhood challenge?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Part of the race is the Neighborhood Challenge, where Mr. Barber chooses Oxnard schools to compete to be the best cheer zone. The top school wins a big money prize. When Chavez competed before, we earned $2,000 for our PTA.
How can the students help?
Man, that's another great question. I'm glad again you asked. Students and parents are invited to be at Chavez School on Marquita Street by 7:30 to 8 o'clock on this Sunday to hold signs and cheer for the runners. There will be music, a mariachi band, and cheerleaders helping us out. There may even be a visit by Santa and Mrs. Claus. You can dress up in Christmas or other festive outfits. You can also bring things that make lots of noise. Hope to see you there.
Thank you for joining us. We look forward for seeing everyone this Sunday.
Great, be there.
Now we have Edwin Sosa with the report on basketball tryouts.
This year we have an opportunity to have a basketball team just like every year. We need to maintain good grades throughout the season in order to participate. The tryouts for the 5th and 6th grade boys is on December 7th, 8th, and 9th. Remember guys, in order to try out, you must bring permission slip. Ask Ms. Hatchman for a permission slip.
Well, that wraps up the news for this week.
One more week until break.
See you next Friday. Eagles
Eagles soar.
soar.
Oops, I need more lettuce.